All right, thank you so much, everyone. This is still the Pioneer STEM show, and we're glad you're still with us up till this point, right? And just like we promised you, we have an amazing guest in the house today who we're going to be interviewing, someone who I consider my favorite, probably because I finished from Unilag as well, so I may be biased. But we have on the call today with us Dr. Yinka. Um, can you hear us clearly, Ma?
Yes, I can hear you very well.
All right, thank you so much for joining us on the Pioneer STEM show. It's really a pleasure to have you here with us today. So we're just going to go right into the question because of your time and our time as well. So our first question would just be for you to introduce yourself, let us meet you, let the guests get to meet you and know who Dr. Yinka is. Thank you.
So my name is Yinka Banjo from University of Lagos. I lecture in the Department of Computer Science. Um, I also run an artificial intelligence and robotics lab in Lagos, where um, we cater for from grassroots level up to the undergraduate and master's level.
All right, thank you so much, Ma, for that. So my next question would then be, as a university lecturer, what can you outline some of the proudest moments you've been able to have, especially seeing that you are largely focused in the area of science and technology? You mentioned how you train young people in robotics, right? Do you have any specific story you can share to us that has been maybe a very proud moment for you, maybe from a student or even while you were taking this classes in robotics?
Yeah, so there are a couple of proud moments depending on which sector. Like I have undergraduates where I teach in the university. I have postgraduates and I have those that are not from University of Lagos. Something that University of Lagos called the corporate social responsibility task that we do for the community. So for undergraduates, there's something that we started when I finished my PhD because I got my PhD under artificial intelligence, and that is why when I came back to school and I started this laboratory, I got this grant before coming back to start something in my country. So we started this lab, and the thing that my proud moment for myself first is that what I did was software parts of robotics. I never touched hardware when I was doing my PhD. But when I got back, I had to collaborate with some of the students in the engineering department, and it was like a new down for me because you're able to now incorporate what you did in software and made it with and integrate it into the hardware part. So one proud moment that for me was I was excited, and at the same time that launched us into recruiting more students to start this lab. And in the process, we're able to start going for competitions, robotic competitions. So we now hosted one in the University of Lagos in 2018 when we invited almost all the students in the University of Lagos that are interested to participate in that. Why I said it was prevalent is because I realized that one thing is having a passion for this is you mustn't be doing computer science or doing that to be inside what we are trying to achieve in life. Some people that have passion for anything can achieve it because we have people from economics departments that are not just there. They're not in science, they're not in technology, and they're not in engineering that are involved in this. We have people that have even that come from different level arts departments, etc., that participated because they were interested. So that's one proud moment, and we pulled it off. And the major thing that came out of this is success story, how people learn, how they were excited to know more in this light that it was kind of a gray area for them then. Then for the younger ones, like I said, call them grassroots because we start from even the primary level and now touch the secondary students, high school students. For them, I noticed something different from what I've noticed in the undergraduate level. For those people, the passion to know without restriction is there. You know, for those in the university, they've already entered the university, they already assigned themselves a particular course to graduate with. And you have to do justice for that, for you to graduate successfully. So whenever you disturb them out of their comfort zone, when I call them to come and participate in something that is not in their field, it very discomforting for them. So what happens is most of them give excuses. Some of them participate, but that's where you can those that have passion. But for the younger ones, their imaginations are wide. They just want to see. They are curious. They want to. In fact, they will make you to even ask yourself, even get this, which we didn't really. So those ones they explore more. They put in everything. There's no restriction. There's no CGPA to pursue. Because if you are pursuing CGPA, you must have a target, and you will not be able to allow any other thing to distract you, no matter if that thing is even going to lead you to a very good area. But these ones, they are checking everything. They are trying to explore, and that is what makes the difference. Because you're learning and you're playing. From there, you are going to know more. You're going to escalate whatever as you grow. That's the most important part. That triggers the grassroots area for me, because passion for the way the children are learning and exploring more and being more creative, being more innovative. They all the things they watch in cartoon, they want to exhibit, they want to show you, they want to create it, and that the whole thing um is glorious for me. If you ask me if I can use that word, seriously glorious for me. That so the grassroots and the high school students, their own is they escalate it to what you don't even know. You will not even expect.
All right, thank you so much, Ma, for that. I see that our time is even already running out. So we want to ask you one last question, and we want you to do this for us in 30 seconds. In 30 seconds, can you drop a word of advice to young people that are intending to go into this STEAM choice of career? What would be your advice to them, considering what that career space is like at the moment?
They keep discovering yourself. Don't stop and don't put restrictions on yourself. Whatever you should try to explore. The world is big enough for everybody to tap into whatever they can tap into. So whatever your mind says, do be creative about it and don't stop. Don't allow anything to restrict you from going for that. That's what the advice I would give. Don't allow any restriction, because you might be the one that will create what will save the world tomorrow.
All right, thank you so much for that, Dr. Yinka Banjo, and thank you for being with us here on the Pioneer STEM Show. And just like she has said, the world is big, the world is large. It is possible for you to be able to create what the next future would look like. Do not let anyone deter you. Do not let anyone make you feel not good enough to be able to build. Keep exploring, keep learning, keep building yourself, and you might just build the next technology that would make a boom. Thank you so much once again, Dr. Yinka, for being with us. And we hope that next time we try to reach out, you would also be open to joining us here on the Pioneer STEM Show. Thank you for being with us.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me.
All right. Thank you, everyone that has been with us till this point. This is still the Pioneer STEM Show. And we just had a quick chat with one of my favorite lecturers in the University of Lagos, Dr. Yinka Banjo. And she shared with us some amazing tips around robotics, some of her proudest moments around robotics. And I'm sure you actually paid attention. And one of the amazing parts of that conversation was towards the end when she gave the advice, right, to young people. Keep exploring yourself. And that's one of the key things we preach here at the Pioneer STEM Show. You have to keep learning, right? If you think probably because it's looking like it's very difficult or it's looking like it's very stressful, you just want to give up, then I'm sorry, you're going to be missing out. Keep learning, keep iterating. You might just build the next technology that will shake the world right here from Nigeria, Africa. This is still the Pioneer STEM Show. We'll be right back after this break.